questions. Tackle Tristan Wirfs.
Oh.
What size is it?
17.
Jeez.
I got big old feet.
We should start with that. Just tell us about the cleats and what you got to do to kind of be involved in the
Yeah,
process.
so these are my cause, my cleats. I chose Metropolitan Ministries. It helps single moms, and kind of the design was like we were on a Zoom call with the artist and the family, and I was like, I want your guys' name to be on them, and I like the color purple. I was like, that was my input. I was like, I want you guys to have as much freedom, to do whatever with them. So yeah, they did. They came up with this symbol and everything, and they did this one and the hope. And Zion's a little boy. He wanted to make his name big. So yeah, I'm so happy with how they turned out. I think they're incredible.
And obviously, you guys didn't get to do these last year, did you? With the pandemic going on.
Yeah, we got to do them, but it was kind of just more like there wasn't as much involvement with them really.
And the plight of single mothers is obviously something that's close to your heart.
Yeah, that's very close to my heart with my mom.
Tristan, what has been the key to keeping the offensive line productive thus far, and as you look forward to the upcoming games?
I think a big thing for us has been everybody on the same page. I think I've said that quite a bit. Just about like our whole offense really. We're having these meetings with Tom and just making sure everyone knows what each other's doing. Having 11 guys on the same page, knowing what the assignment is. And I think offensive line wise, we really want to run the football and establishing the line of scrimmage when we do get the opportunity to run the ball and displacing our guys. I think that just helps us out.
I don't know how much you were able to see of it because you were on the other side of the field, but for that Leonard Fournette touchdown, what went through your mind there? I don't know how much you were able to see.
Yeah, that's a weird play for me, being on the back. Like, I just have to kind of wall off the end. So, like, my back was turned the whole time. And then I remember I saw him right after he broke that first tackle. Like, that's kind of when I turned around. Then I saw him just run over everybody into the end zone. But, we know that's a pretty good play for us. So I was excited when we got it called. And, you knew something was going to happen. And like, watching that play, like, everybody that, like Donnie, like was that damn near blocked like 3 dudes. Cap with the big kick out. Gronk was blocking good. CG downfield, and Lenny just punching it home. So that was really cool.
Do you remember a year ago being in that locker room in Atlanta at halftime? Because it felt like that was sort of a turning point for this offense that really got going. Do you remember that feeling and sort of what you guys took out of that game, being able to sort of impose your will that whole second half?
Yeah. So I remember last year. We knew what we needed to do. Like, we knew we needed to come out and get our offense rolling. But I think at that time, I still do. But like, I was like, we got Tom Brady, man. Like, I was like little kids. So I was like, we got Tom Brady. I was like, we can do this, But at the same time, we came in the locker room last week, and Lenny kind of gave us this little speech before we went out, and I thought it was awesome. Lenny doesn't talk all that much, but hearing him say that and then coming out in the second half and having the performance that he had. I mean, he performed all game, but that was really cool.
You mentioned we have Tom Brady. What is it with that guy after Thanksgiving? I mean, you're part of it, so you've seen it up close. What changes with him or changes with the teams that he's leading that allows you guys to be so successful after Thanksgiving and when it really matters most?
Yeah, I just think he's so detail oriented, and that kind of, spread this way through the whole team. Like I said, we've been having those meetings on Friday afternoons for I don't know how long now, but I think they're paying off. Our run game's been improved, and he just tells us he's like I just want all of us to be on the same page. He's like, this time of the year, he said teams can either like fall off or they can keep getting better. He said he wants us to keep getting better, and I know all of us want that. So it's just, I don't know what it is about him, but he's pretty special.
When did you guys start those meetings again with the run game? I know he's part of them.
I think it was what month? December? Probably 2 months ago now. I'd say probably 2 months.
How much impact does he have during a game? Does he go up and talk with you guys individually? Like, if he sees something, coaching you up at certain points during the game?
Not really. I mean, there's definitely got to be communication, between the line and him, during the play. But it's just pretty much telling him, 3 down, 4, like what front it is, and he makes the mic. But coaching us up, not really. Like he'll come over and talk with us and just see what we're seeing. But other than that, not really.
You guys want to run the ball anyway, right? As an offensive line, and that's what you always love to do. But when you see the physicality that a guy like Fournette or even Gronk sometimes brings, how inspiring is that for you guys to go out there and just like impose your will like that on them?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know I assume you guys were all watching that game, but Gronk was like a diesel truck. He was like a power stroke. Like it was insane watching him. Like what he had, like 50-some yak yards.
Wasn't even receiving, we know that.
Yeah, that was insane. Like I remember just watching him, like just guys holding onto his T-shirt. Like he's like, no, he's like, I'm year 11. He's like, I don't want to get tackled. Whatever. I'm just gonna run you over. That was incredible. Yeah, but like having him and like Lenny and like all of our backs run hard. Like it's, we know they're gonna be running downhill, and so it's I think having those meetings, having us trust each other and know where they're gonna hit the ball, it's awesome.
But it's crazy too with Gronk because it's like he came back from pretty significant injury with a cracked ribs and then a punctured lung, and it's like he's 2 games removed from it, and it's just like no big deal, and he's out there, and it's like he like just with reckless abandon, like with no regard for his body.
Broken ribs. He's just like, I'm gonna come back, go over 150 yards, whatever. It's just, he's a horse. It's incredible.
Are you and Brady gonna watch the championship together?
I don't know. I mean, I wanted to tweet something. I was like, we took care of business in Indy this week. I was like, you guys take care of business next week. But no, I'm super excited for that game. It's all my buddies on the team. It's their 5th year. I remember watching their senior day a couple weeks ago. Got a little emotional, but I'm super excited for them getting to play in a Big Ten championship. Something I always wanted to do when I was there, but getting to watch all my buddies, playing that game is gonna be awesome.
You have a friendly wager with Tom?
No, he said he's like I want Michigan to win. He's like, but I'd be happy for you if Iowa won. But I might see if I can get like some Iowa gear and get him to like tweet something that him in Iowa gear. We'll see.
You said you still talk to a lot of those Iowa guys. How many of them kind of reach out to you and kind of try to glean some wisdom from you after making your own championship run last year?
Oh, so I was back there training this offseason, so I got just talking to all my guys I used to live with, my best friends, like guys on the team. It was awesome. They asked me questions. They had questions, and now like some of them are starting to get like agents reaching out to them and everything, and they've asked me questions like how I handled it, and a lot of them, because they all know my mom too. They're like, hey, can we get your mom's number? Like my parents want to ask her questions, everything. I'm like, yeah. Like some of them have my mom's number. I'm like, just call her. Just call her, text her. Like, but so just kind of questions about that, and I'm still in the offensive line group chat that we made in college. So every week, they wish me good luck. I wish them good luck and everything. But yeah, I'm super excited for them to get this opportunity and watch all my boys play.
Anything else?
Cool.
All right, guys. Thank you. Oh, I'm stuck in the chair.
It happens out here. It gets hot.
Whew.